My name is Devkee Vadukul. I am a postdoctoral fellow in the laboratory of Pascal Kien-Len Campard at UCLouvain, and we work collectively on Alzheimer's disease. My PhD project had focused on finding out what makes amyloid proteins toxic, and specifically in Alzheimer's disease. And the project that was offered by Pascal's group seemed the perfect next step for me, and it was somewhere new, somewhere exciting, and so I'm in this contract with him for 2 years. When I did my first ever research project in my undergraduate degree, I was supervised by a woman, excellent scientist. In my master's, again, I was supervised by Dr. Carol Troy, who was incredible as a supervisor. And more than anything, that's shaped my experience as a woman in science has been 2 women from my PhD, my supervisor Louise Serpel and my day-to-day mentor, the senior postdoc in the lab, Karen Marshall. And I've just been incredibly lucky to be surrounded by such strong women in science, and it's really made me appreciate how hard they work and how they've overcome some of the difficulties of being a woman in science. It's very important to, first of all, not to give up, but that would be true whether you're a woman or a man. It's not always easy to get your foot in the door when it comes to academia. It's so competitive, especially when you do Alzheimer's research. There's a lot of competition out there. Some advice that was given to me is just keep going in what you're interested in, and the rest should fall into place. If you're interested in what you do, you'll work hard at it, you'll be good at it. There's this sort of notion of an old boys club where it's who you know, especially in terms of publishing. I feel like it's the same people getting published in the same high impact journals, but once you've made a name for yourself, it becomes easier to publish. But I think in terms of employment, it's becoming less of an issue. I think people are becoming more and more aware of having people from different categories of life being included. Things are changing, and I think it's a great time to be a woman in science, actually.